In this week's Torah portion, the portion of Vayeitzei, Yaakov, our forefather Jacob, is departing from Beersheba on his way to Haran, to the home of Lavan, his uncle, there to escape the wrath of his brother Esav. And we read in Genesis 28, verse 11, that Yaakov touched upon the place and slept there, for the sun had set, and he took from the stones of the place and placed them under his head, and slept in that place. And in fact, this place, which is not named here in this verse, is none other than the location of the Holy Temple, the very same place where Jacob's own grandfather Abraham bound his father Isaac. And we are taught that the sun set prematurely, that God actually caused the sun to set, Kiva Hashemish, for the sun had set, for God brought Yaakov to this place so that he would be able to reveal to him in his dream that night all of the travails and all of the things that would befall his children in the ensuing generation until the time of the redemption. And this is actually a concept referred to as the jumping of the way. He actually arrived in the place of the Holy Temple very early. As soon as he had set out practically, he found himself on the place of the Temple Mount. And he took from the stones of the place. There is a beautiful tradition that what this is actually referring to, he didn't just take some stones that were lying around, but he took 12 stones from the very altar upon which his own father Isaac had been bound, and these he placed under his head. And in the morning, the verse tells us he took the stone that was under his head and he anointed it with oil. And this teaches us that the 12 stones actually turned into one, signifying the unity of the future nation of Israel. This is a very beautiful concept because Yaakov, by taking these 12 stones from the very spot of the altar upon which his father Isaac had been bound, was really making a statement that he saw himself too as part of this trajectory of Jewish history. He was ascertaining, he was affirming and confirming his own involvement in the direct and unfolding relationship with the God of Israel.